How's it going, everybody? KG here. If you have been watching Stranger Things, you might be watching it in a way that the creator themselves don't want you to watch the TV show. That's right, the creator of Stranger Things has come out and said a lot of you are watching the TV show that they made in a way that they really don't want you to watch it. Going as far as saying you are watching your TV shows in some trash settings. Now, you may think that's not really important to you, but I do want to show you a couple of examples of why you may be robbing yourself from extra enjoyment from what this show has to offer. And why I say that is because there are definitely TV settings that can alter the picture in a negative fashion. So we're going to take a look at what they mean. I'm not only going to give you recommended settings that they're going to suggest, but I'm also going to be comparing these settings with some of the settings they are saying you shouldn't use. So we're going to start off in an example where you are seeing the actual skin tones of some of the characters that are in this show. And one reason why they are going to suggest not to use something like vivid mode is because it's going to exaggerate skin tones and make them look worse than they are in person. So this is something where they definitely stress don't do this. It not only is going to mess up skin tones, but it's going to create artifacts and mess up colors as well. I'm going to go into that in just a second. But here we are. This is Dolby Vision Dark. So this is what the creator intended for this mode. Now let me switch over to vivid mode. Okay, so now you can see how vivid mode looks. It looks absolutely terrible. As you can see, more red coming from the skin tones here, and it is just going to blow out the actual picture itself in a lot of details. So you're not going to see certain details in the skin, and you're also going to lose details within the shadows sometimes as well. So you have to understand that Stranger Things is designed to be a dark show. Things are supposed to be hidden in the shadows. You're not supposed to see everything within the shot. So if you are seeing too much within the shot, you're likely having shadow detail way too high on your TV due to either you're watching in a brighter mode or you're watching in a vivid mode. Not only that is colors are stressed like we talked about and unrealistic like we've talked about. Even Dolby Vision Bright can rob you from what the creator is intending you to see. As you can see here, it is going to make things brighter than intended, so you're really losing the emphasis of the highlights. Instead, the whole entire scene just gets brightened up, as if there was a big spotlight present on the shot. As you can see, when I have Dolby Vision Bright on and I go to Netflix calibrated mode on, it is going to switch it closer to what I saw with Dolby Vision Dark. So we know that this is what the creator intended us to see. Now, not all TVs are going to have the Netflix calibrated mode, but this Sony does have them, and most Sonys do have them. However, you really don't need this mode. You can just use Dolby Vision Dark like I was explaining. If you don't have Dolby Vision Dark, it may be labeled as Dolby Vision Filmmaker mode, and that's the one that you should go with. If you don't have Dolby Vision, then Filmmaker mode would be the one you want to look for on your TV. I'm going to show you some other individual settings that you can go through and make sure are turned off, that they are suggesting you to turn off, but it is really going to be a set it and forget it type thing. If you want the creator's intent, you're going to want to use Dolby Vision Dark. If you don't, and you want a little bit more than the creator's intent, but you still just want it a little bit brighter, Dolby Vision Bright is okay. It's not bad, but you do have to understand that the atmosphere will be lost if you use Dolby Vision Bright. And the Dolby Vision Vivid will absolutely destroy the picture, as you can see here in these examples. So once again, we have Dolby Vision Dark, and you can see this is a well-balanced picture, and this still has enough highlights to make you say, wow, this is a really cool shot. I like what they're doing here, but it's not overly bright everywhere. Now, if I switch it in the vivid mode, look at the street and just look at how the street is brought out and how colorful the street looks now, and it's just distracting all around. Now I'm going to give you some settings that you're going to want to make sure are turned off if they are culprits to messing up the picture quality that you're looking at. So I zoomed in on this scene for the lampshade, and I wanted you to take a look at this, and this is without contrast enhancer and without the color being pushed on something like a vivid mode would have, for example. So when you turn off that advanced contrast enhancer, then you are going to have a shot that looks like this. But if you had it on, this is what it would look like. So advanced contrast enhancer is one that can mess up the picture and really over brighten things, and not only over brighten things, but clip some details as well. And when I say clip some details, I mean that information is lost within the picture when it is pushed. The picture is too stressed out and you're losing details. Once again, if you take a look at this girl's cheek, you can see that it's overemphasizing the skin tone, and the color is just brought to a degree that it's just not there when you're looking at the creator's intent. Here's a after shot of what they don't want you to use, and some of the settings are listed here on the screen, and these are on in these shots. One thing I can't show you is going to be the motion part of things, but you definitely want to turn off motion smoothing. This is what they recommend, and I recommend it too. You don't want to have a soap opera type effect when watching a show like this. Cranking up the color too much and cranking up the sharpness too much is also something they suggest to not do when it comes down to Stranger Things. Now, you can watch TV how you want to watch TV. At the end of the day, this video was just to show you what happens if you are watching in vivid mode, what kind of details are being lost. And here's another example here. If you look with the flame, you can see that details are being clipped. There is not going to be details in vivid mode like there is going to be in the Dolby Vision dark mode here, for example. Hopefully you understand now why people say turn off vivid mode, don't watch in vivid mode. This is why, because you are losing the details, and a lot of people care about details. Now, if you don't care about details, fine, whatever. Use vivid mode to your heart's content. But I just wanted to make this video to show you examples of it on and off and what's being lost when you are using these types of modes in shows like this. But I'd love to know how you guys watch TV and how you watch these types of shows. What modes do you use? Tell me in the comments. I would love to hear your answer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one.